Toronto also upping its vaccination capacity and COVID supports over the holidays. Our Faiza Amin joins us live with the latest from the city tonight. Faiza.
Toronto is once again reactivating its emergency operations center to provide critical services in response to this latest wave of the pandemic. And in her first update since going on medical leave, the city's top doctor first thanked everyone for their support. But that conversation quickly shifted to COVID-19. She says the situation is quickly progressing as the city once again records over 1,000 daily cases.
Today, we find ourselves in the upswing of another wave of COVID-19, dealing with the newest COVID-19 variant, Omicron, which is bringing us new challenges to face.
Dr. Eileen de Villa citing the province's chief medical officer of health, saying Omicron is 8 times more transmissible than the Delta variant and is a dominant strain in Ontario, with hospitalizations increasing by 9% in the last week.
In Toronto, our situation has progressed quickly. We're now seeing more than 1,000 COVID-19 cases each day, and even more we can expect in the next several days.
To prevent virus spread, a push for vaccinations. Today, Mayor John Tory was inside Woodbine Vaccine Clinic, applauding Team Toronto. The city touting its ramp up as Ontario lowered the booster eligibility age to 18 on Monday. This week, adding over 26,000 appointments at city-run clinics, including during Christmas holidays and New Year's weekend.
We're focused on getting third doses, booster doses, delivered to people as soon as possible.
So far, 500,000 third doses have been administered to eligible residents. 1 in 4 have received boosters. Though there is a contingency plan in place for the city's vaccination action plan, the mayor appealed to healthcare workers.
If we have some of our providers that can't be at work giving injections because of their own illness, we have people to step up. And so I would just say that if there are any doctors or nurses or other people who have some experience in this area giving inoculations to people, that you might step forward.
Funding, including $1.2 million, was announced today to support vulnerable residents through the city's COVID-19 vaccine engagement teams, which also provides mental health supports. Toronto Public Health also redirecting its mobile teams from malls and community center clinics to support high-risk populations in congregate areas, including community housing.
Because residents living in congregate settings may have limited access to vaccine clinics and face a huge potential for acute and severe outbreaks.
22 months into the pandemic and the worst of COVID has reared its head. As we head into the holiday season, the city's reminding residents of the provincial gathering limits, 10 people indoors and 25 outdoors, asking residents to do their part to reduce contact and prevent spread.
I know it's exhausting, and I know it can be frustrating. As we said last week, we may be done with this pandemic, but this virus isn't yet done with us.
And 2 more notes to leave you with from that presser. Dr. de Villa saying the best vaccine is a vaccine that's available to you. She says both Pfizer and Moderna offer best protection against the virus and the variant. And Mayor John Tory also reminding residents to support small and local businesses. They've been hit pretty hard during the pandemic. He says shop and eat local.